Hi guys, welcome to my channel, My Scrapbook. In this vlog today, I'm going to share with you how we spent our first 2 days at the Sapphire Coast during our Christmas holidays. Sapphire Coast lies in the southernmost part of NSW, bordering with Victoria. We drove from Sydney to Bega, which is 5 hours and 30 minutes drive, and we stayed at Bega. On our way to Bega, we stopped at the Wilton's Cafe for a coffee, and they make really good coffee, so I recommend that small cafe. Also, they have a toilet which you can use, so it's very handy. And then for lunch, we stopped at the Mollymook Golf Club, which also has a great toilet and is safe facing. We then stopped at the Clyde River ice cream pop-up shop, and they make some awesome jam and ice cream, and my little one absolutely loved it. So you can just pick up an ice cream and drive for another 2.5 to 3 hours to arrive at Bega. On the way to Bega from Batsman Bay, you cross the beautiful towns of Naruma, Bermagai, Tathra, and also Tilba. If you have a bit of time, you can stop, and they're absolutely beautiful and near the sea, so you have lovely scenery to watch, so you can stop there for some time. And then but we decided not to stop because we were already late, and we drove straight off to Bega. The reason we had chosen Bega is because it's very near to the Ben Boyd National Park and other South Coast beaches, and it's not that expensive like Merimbula or Bermagai, so the cost was also decent, and it's like an hour's drive to wherever you go, whichever beach you want to enjoy at. So here you can see I'm finally entering Bega, and once we were in Bega, we checked into our hotel, and there we had a small kitchenette, so we cooked our dinner for the night and we called it a day. On day 2, we headed off to Merimbula, and there's a very good ice creamery on the way, so you can enjoy some lovely ice cream from there. So I'll put the link in the description box of the places we stopped for food, so you can see my little one is absolutely loving the ice cream. And so Merimbula is quite a happening town. It has a lot of water bodies around, good hotels, cafes and restaurants. And from Merimbula you can drive to straight off to the Ben Boyd National Park, or even you can stop at the Merimbula beach if you want. So here we are driving to the Ben Boyd National Park. So as you enter the Ben Boyd National Park, it's like a bit driving in the bush. So we headed to stop at the North Long Beach. It's absolutely stunning, but it got affected by the forest fires last year when the whole of Australia was almost burning during the summers. But now the trees have regrown, as you can see, and it's very stunning. It has a lot of natural beauties and a lot of wildlife if you want to explore, and the beach is very serene. You can literally see dolphins jumping around and playing near the shore, so, and lots of fish there. And there's quite a few places. You can even stop at the Haycocks Beach. So from there we spent some time and we went to the Green Cape Lighthouse, so you can stay there. That's also very beautiful, but we didn't decide to stay there, so because we're staying in Bega, and we decided to roam around. There were also a few wombats to keep us company, so it's good for kids as well, so they get really excited seeing the wombats, and also the scenery is very beautiful. So I felt it quite like the wine glass bay that we saw in Tasmania. So you can see the whole of the sea, and it's awesome. So we spent like an hour or so at the Green Cape Lighthouse before we heading off for lunch at the Willows. So that's a Wheeler's is a very famous restaurant and they're mostly famous for their oysters, but we didn't get the oysters because it was already late afternoon, so we decided to cover with fish and chips. So the fish and chips was also very fresh, so I'll also include the link for the Wheeler's in my description box. And from there we headed off to Tathra, so that's like another 20, I think it's 30 to 40 minutes drive. So and it's like 15 minutes from Bega. So Tathra also has some good beaches. And with Tathra we finished our day 2 and we headed back to Bega. So I hope you liked my blog and you found it quite informative as well. Please do not forget to like and subscribe my blog because your subscription is very important for me, and also do feel free to mention if you have any views to share. Thank you.